Hi everyone, Stephen Daniel Kakmak here again. Bit of a different topic of conversation today. Something we're getting asked a lot about in the current market is the dreaded coronavirus and how that's been impacting the property market. Whilst at the moment things seem to be quite buoyant, there are a few factors which could have a lag time effect and could affect things in the next 3 to 6, possibly even 9 months that we might not see yet. Now, this thing has reached pandemic.
Yeah, so it's obviously starting in China, it's come over here, it's now reached Europe as well. And that has been having an effect on the global markets. Just last week, the stock market took a massive turn for the worse, and that was directly resulted from the coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean, the Aussie dollar's the lowest it's been in, 10 years? Lowest it's been in 10 years. Look,
the Americans have an election year coming up. The Chinese economy is not doing too great at the moment because of this.
Exactly. So look, if things continue the way they are, and at the moment, I think the media is doing a good job of staying positive.
Yeah.
But if this thing gets out of control, we could again see that lag measure of sort of 3 to 9 months. It's hard to tell, but there is a chance that people could start becoming more insulated, spending less money.
That is the case. Usually when things are tough, people tend to hold on and just, stop making decisions or put off decisions like that. But look, whilst the property market is good at the moment, and on paper, numbers at open homes are good, prices are going reasonably well. But what we have found is that the sell prior rate at auction has gone up dramatically this year. Now, when a market's hot and you've got multiple buyers, why would you not take a property to auction? The fact that we've had to sell prior a lot leads us to believe that the depth of interest may not be as strong as we think. I mean, our hand was forced a couple of times on a few recent properties.
Yeah, our most 2 recent sales, we still had 2 to 3 key buyers, but you look at an overall campaign of 95 plus group inspections, 17 plus contracts, boiling down to really only 2 or 3 key buyers.
Yeah. And
we know that that's all that it takes, but our hands are being forced even more so now by a few key buyers out there. So
I guess where we're going with this, if the global markets do come into effect, at some point it is going to spill over into the property market. And some people are even predicting that could be as early as the second half of next year. So look, while things aren't quite at the 2017 levels, they are definitely on the surface as good as it will appear to get. If you had some thoughts on doing something this calendar year, the first half may prove to be more beneficial for you, right?
Yeah, we're talking to a lot of clients about the post-Easter launch date, especially around even May and June pre-school holidays. So if you want to have a chat about that, or if you want any more information around where we're getting our information from and our sources, let us know. We're happy to provide any articles that might give you some clarity around that too.
Thanks and all the best.